I received a lot of requests to do a video on how I do a large batch of chicken wings on the kettle. Not the buffalo wings, I've done videos on those, but the regular party wings. So what I want to do is, right here's a 4-pound bag. It's 2 4-pound bags, so that's 8 pounds of wings. This is a new brand here. I've never gotten these, but because of code, you get whatever you can. Now I've done 6 pounds on here already. This will be my first time at 8, but that should work. That's going to fill that grill up pretty good. So I'll show you how I do that. And when I cook these things, I'm not worried about crispiness. What I worry about is I want the taste and the tenderness. That's what I'm after. You're not going to get these things crispy because there are too many, and you'll find out why when I show you how I set them up. For this cook, I'm going to have a temperature control handicap. And what I mean by that is I'm unable to keep the temperature in this thing down low because that lid fell off the railing last fall, and it's only like 5 foot. It landed in the grass on its side like this, and the grass was soft. It didn't rain for like 2-3 days before that grass was soft, but it bent that thing out around. And I tried and tried, I just can't get the thing round that it sits and seals properly. So what I did is I just kept messing with it until it would seat half decent sitting in this position. And I did it because down there's my bottom control and the top's up here. And since most of my cooks are indirect, I wanted it to sit half decently over here on this side sealed. But I cannot get the temperature to stay down. So I overcome or improvise, overcome, and adapt. I make it work. How's this for a batch of wings? Are all seasoned up. Just sitting there, soaking in that seasoning and waiting for the grill to get ready. And here's my setup. I just have no idea how much fuel is in there. I just dumped a bunch in there, kept it behind that, called it that line there in the grate. And that's probably for my heat. That's probably about 12 or 15, I'm just guessing. So I threw that on there. I just cracked the bottoms about 1/8. If you can see that, I'm going to do the same thing with the top. And then potluck, we're going to see where that takes me once this thing stabilizes in about 20 minutes or so. Okay, we're at the 32-minute mark. I don't know if you can see the smoke coming out of that from here. This thing should be stabilized. That smoke coming out around that rim, that tells me when that happens, that means the temperature is climbing on the grill. This thing's been steadily climbing. I've been keeping an eye on it. Geez, we're up to 3 1/4. You see how much charcoal is in there, and the vent's only at 1/4 to 1/8 there, and same with down below. There's no reason that's like that. It's climbing. If it was any smoke comes out of here, it should be coming out of the vent, and that's it. So, but you know what's a shame is these things. A lot of these do this. Now this one fell, but this one leaked anyway. This one is tight seal before it fell and bent. So, all right, let me throw the wings on. All I'm going to do is take these, dump them in one big pile right here. The wingies are on. All I do is take a big old spatula, keep them away from the heat best I can. Oh, I've got to block this off. I usually block off this here so they don't fall down, but this is all I do. And every 20 minutes, I come in here and I'll show you and flip them around. And it takes anywhere from about 1.5 hours, 2 hours, depending. Okay, so this is 8 pounds of wings all piled up here. Let me get that lid on there because the temperature is going to climb. I was shooting for about 3 1/4. 3 1/4. Wings went on 20 minutes. The alarm just went off. It's clip. Now here's good news, there's no smoke coming out. That tells me that that cave or that grill is stabilized. And I'm guessing it's about 350. It was climbing up. Should be sitting about 350. Oh, look at that. Yes, 350. Okay, cool. All right, so what I'm going to do now is, well, I'll show you. Oh, look at the color we're getting on there. Okay. Just, what's all I do with it? Just shovel them around. Oops. That's why I like to block these little areas off here. Just take that. And I've got to tell you, before I put the lid on last time, I sprinkled some more wing seasonings over them. So, okay, well, you don't really need to see this. This is all I do every 20 minutes. So I'm going to just rake these all back in a pile. I'll show you here. Be right back. There we go. Okay, so all I do is every 20 minutes is that. Keep them away from the hot coals. And I'm going to take a little of this sprinkle here, and I'm going to just nail this one more time. And then that's it. And every 20 minutes for about the next hour or so. That's all I'll do till they're done. Check back in here after I flip them a couple times. Started to get dark, so we're 155 of them was 2 hours, sitting at just about 350. So this thing's been like 2 hours, about 350. Take a peek here. What do you think? Look good to me. Maybe pull them off. There we go. They're done. About 2 hours. That's I counted them out. That's 6 dozen wings. I say pounds. Done on Weber Kettle Grill. Plenty of hot coal left. Now I'm going to throw some burgers on.